Being able to talk openly about our mental health journeys feels like the biggest breath you ever took and that exhale that comes with that. So what is schizophrenia? Schizophrenia is a serious mental illness that can interfere with a person's ability to think clearly, relate to others, manage their emotions, and make decisions. It is a complex, long-term medical condition. Although schizophrenia can occur at any age, the typical age of onset tends to occur from the late teens to the early 20s for those assigned male at birth, and the late 20s to the early 30s for those assigned female at birth. Here are some of the key signs. Hallucinations, hearing voices or seeing or smelling things that others cannot. These are very real to the person experiencing the hallucinations, and they can be very threatening or scary for them. Delusions, false beliefs or ideas that don't change even when the person is presented with new ideas or facts that contradict those beliefs. Negative symptoms. So these are things that may diminish a person's abilities. So for example, feeling emotionally dull or speaking in a sort of disconnected, flat way. People with negative symptoms may show little interest in life or have a hard time sustaining relationships. And oftentimes this can be confused with depression. Disorganized thinking. This can look like struggling to remember things, organizing thoughts, or completing tasks. And whether you're experiencing these symptoms or maybe your experience is a little different, it's important to seek help so that you can find the right supports and services that work for you. Some harmful assumptions about people living with schizophrenia that aren't true are that they have multiple personalities, that they're a danger to everyone around them, or that they can't live happy and fulfilling lives that work for them. In reality, people living with schizophrenia can find ways to support themselves and manage their symptoms and live very fulfilling lives. The symptoms of schizophrenia can be reduced. With medication, psychosocial rehabilitation, which might look like community-based care or peer support groups, therapy, and family support, people living with schizophrenia should seek treatment as soon as symptoms start to appear, because early detection and treatment can reduce the severity of symptoms. Getting a diagnosis of schizophrenia can be really scary and intimidating, but there's always hope. Whether you're here to learn more about yourself or to support a loved one, we encourage you to lead with love, compassion, and patience, and just know that we're here for you as you're on this journey. So when I'm feeling ungrounded or I need something to support myself, oftentimes I'm dealing with a negative emotion or a thought that I can't get away from. And something I like to do is a breathing exercise where I breathe in an affirmation or a positive thought to help challenge that negative thought. And then on my exhale, I'll think about that negative thought or that emotion leaving my body. Hopefully this is a tool that you can take home with you. To learn more, visit nami.org/schizophrenia. And remember, you are not alone.
Cut. That's a wrap on Matt. Oh, wait, keep rolling on. No, you do what you're doing. Keep rolling on.